to the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Right to the air to open this one up. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 18 yards on the connections. Good for a Jets first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. We're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Go! 70 Lions! Check, Bobcat, check, go!
Up the middle they go. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd, they need 8. They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Don't score. Hiking 18. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, short of the marker, but maybe more importantly, there is a flag down. Let's get the call. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Bills nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Jets have a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go. Take off.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, like, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10, and it's Allen. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10.
A gain there of 27 yards. Play action now, and here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is 3rd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! 180! Middle. What is that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Round 80!
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Alert, alert!
Allen now on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Round 80!
Now Allen facing third and long. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Bills get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Gives on the ground, and it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Motion.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds with the 1st down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. Pickup of 46 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. Allen going to give it to Cook. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and a yard. Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here we go, set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Man in motion is Smith. They'll look to throw. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Here's a toss, right side. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here's a second and 12. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
And 70 Street.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Go! Snack. Panther 60.
They'll stick with him again. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 7 Tigers.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play there for Buffalo. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Cook. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Now design run. It's Allen. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Middle.
Now Allen. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Bills are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. on first down. It's Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. It's second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Here's Allen to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
18 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Buffalo.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Touchdown, Bills.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
That ties the game at 17. Harrison Butker set.
So, back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he will get into the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
319. Half 10.
To the air is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. 1st and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone.
Good blocking, and he's in. Scott Jacobs. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Jets first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Makes the score Jets 30.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Now Allen on first down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
The 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And Not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What's that?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
The 12-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brown 80. Hey, home. We go.
To throw is Allen. Quick throw here is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
319. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
31-31. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They bring the tight end in motion. They're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Carry now for Allen. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
70 line.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 55 yards on the game.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Allen will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will go up by 7.
Bills 31. To kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is that?
Allen working from the pistol. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Half 10. Check. Hey! Alert! Look out!
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now they face 3rd down and 7.
5 wide. Alert! Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Alert, alert, alert!
Again, it's Allen to the air. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
So often these defenses come into the game, Michael, when they build their pass defense plan. There's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down.
Go, check. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run here. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets first down.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to win the game. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Jets are going to move out in front. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.